Welcome everybody. My name is Eileen. I appreciate you taking the time to come to my channel and check this out. My channel is Divine Messages Tarot, and I just wanted to see, I have a new setup going on here, so I just wanted to see how this was going to work. Just a quick little reading to tap in for the energies of today. Which today is at the end of the year. I believe it's the 27th of December, and I had just purchased a new set of cards. They're called the Mystic Shaman Oracle deck. You can see here, beautiful deck. They have great beautiful cards here. They shuffle really well. I'm not very familiar with this deck yet, so you have to bear with me on understanding what the energies are trying to tell me. For the first thing that I see here is Taming the Wind, which is in the air energy, which to me is a lot of communication. It could be a lot of mental energy, could be ascending in your thoughts. A lot of awakenings are going on, high energy, but at the same time is saying that you have to really learn how to keep that balanced. It says here the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is symbolic, it is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the highest good of all, or for all. And so, Taming the Wind, wow, that's beautiful. So basically, we're in a time, a huge shift right now, and then we're in a time of being able to really co-create with our source and learning how to manifest your true desires or what's basically just in your highest good, which I believe now is what our true calling is. That's another thing that's coming out. You may be being called to something right now, and it's like overtaking your thoughts, overtaking your world, to where you just are like, okay, there's no denial in this. This is what's going to be. It is time to clear your energy as well. Be present and become conscious of how you communicate. See, this is in the air energy. This is all about communication. Mercury is, I believe, coming out of retrograde. It's been out of retrograde or something like that. I'm not very good with astrology sometimes, but I know that has a lot to do with it. This is a good time for you to write in a journal and put your thoughts into cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office. There could be a lot of energy that is built up that needs to be cleared, so you can create a sacred space and write about you, your dreams, and your desires. Just remember when Taming the Wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. So right now, Great Spirit has come into your door. It's come into your world. It's waking you up. It is trying to tell you it's time. It's time to follow the highest path. So, which leads to the next card here, which is 63, which is also another card of wind. So, very interesting. Also, wind can be very fast changes. Things that come upon you when you least expected it. To go into more detail about the wind, the symbol of wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thoughts, song, and inspired ideas. So right now, Great Spirit is coming into every element of those, of your life in those areas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the four directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. The south, it carries a sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. The west is calling you to more introspection, looking deeper within, the willingness to make the final decisions and to let go of attachment and ego desires. Basically, you're going deep. Oops. Sorry, a little shake there. The north is moving you to bring you to wisdom and strength. East is carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Whichever the way the wind is blowing for you, the message which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving towards it and receiving its lessons. When the spirit of the wind comes calling, it is a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic. And now that you've gained greater clarity, you can make a new choice. Regarding of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. So Great Spirit is coming to you to let you know, or to drive you towards your highest good. You're going to have a calling, and that wind is here to help you deliver whatever that change is. And it's a lot of communication here, as I see, which we're going to lightning. Lightning is very powerful force. So whatever this communication is, it's going to be very powerful. It's going to be very quick. It's going to shake things up, blow things up. It's going to amplify this major communication, and it's led for the highest good. So whatever this is, you need to go with it. The wind, let the wind take you, because you're with your source. So you're 50-50 with this one. So the essence of the lightning is the formidable electrical discharge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. The phenomenon has a positive effect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. The forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you to new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root into your being and enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. So this is much needed for you to go in with the wind, this energy here of the lightning. It is a force from the upper world. So a lot of Great Spirit energy is with you at this time, trying to help you create what is divinely guided for you. With taming the wind, I wanted to get more of a clarifier on that, and it was into the hunter. The hunter here is somebody who is very focused. They have a mission, and the mission is to help himself and his village to survive. That was, every village had a hunter, and they were extremely skilled at what their accurate shot. They knew they didn't have many shots to get their kill. They had to bring it back. They had to, dress it for the village, and that was an extremely important role to play. As the essence from this card, so the Great Spirit is telling us here, so before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. Rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by Spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. So don't follow the maps by others. You got to go to your source. This is who you need to go to. The hunter is on a mission. You have to stay with source in order to get through this thick patch of forest to your destination. If not, if you go on other people's maps, other people's ideas, beliefs, and something that does not resonate really true to you, it will not lead you in a true path. Instead, you need to become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all of your senses, including your common sense, especially your common sense. That's very key as well. So with the energy of the wind, we got a clarifier as the jaguar. which is the next card. Interesting, back to back. And I shuffled these very well. I called in all the Ascended Masters that I resonate with, and Archangel Michael, Jesus, God, my source, you name it. A lot of love and light here. So, and then I shuffle the cards out, and then here you go, back to back. So that's very interesting to me. So the wind, the element, the essence of the wind that is helping you create this highest good of all for you and whoever is in your world that the co-creator is helping you with. The jaguar is that energy. So the jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. And in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. So whatever this is that you're doing in the world of communication, and helping things move forward to the next level, I think that you're getting a lot of strength from source, but you're also getting a lot of strength from the element and the essence of the jaguar, which is you're being protected. Don't worry about where you're at or where you're going. You're protected by Great Spirit, and you need to move forward with courage and certainty in what your mission is. Very beautiful card. Look how she looks back at you like, yeah, I got this. You know, don't even try it. So she moves gracefully through the jungle. She relishes the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. So she sees what's going on in the unseen, and she sees what's going on in the seen, but she's hidden as well. So that is an extremely powerful energy to have by your side in this time of great change and a time of great communication with whatever it is that you need to come across with to be in your highest good. So the power of the lightning, the clarifier card came out, the Adrian Cross. I do not know much about this card, so let's go to it and read it. Number 2. 2 is a good card. It's a dual balance. Another communication card to me. The Adrian Cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel. The proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom and to break free of linear time. The Adrian Cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which, until now, has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So, this tells me that something of great change is happening. It is being guided by Spirit, by Great Source, whoever you find that is in the highest power that helps guide you along your path. This is being co-created with. It is in your highest good. This is going to happen fast. Air energy to me is very fast, and you are very protected with whatever this communication is, this higher awareness. It could be you're shifting. There is a big shift. Next year is coming. This is the end of the year of 2018. It has been mundane. It has been, I wouldn't say mundane, but it just seems like it's been in the hardcore spiritual working phase. I feel like we're at the end of it, so a lot of us are tired and it feels mundane. Like, is this ever going to end? Yes, it is. The change is here. It's coming, and it's very, very powerful. You are being led and protected to what you are meant to do. This change on the second card here really brings it to a close to me, and with announces the start of a great new journey. So things are coming to a close, and we are coming to a new journey. And it's with your divine path. So go with this. This is a great card reading. I think what we tapped into today is the closing. Actually, I think it's already closed. I think that's why we feel a little kind of like, what's going on? We can feel the energy, and sometimes it may feel like it's hard to tame the wind. But wind can be a very beautiful feeling, and then sometimes it could come across and be very destructive. And right now it almost feels like it's a little bit in between feeling good and destructive. We're getting a little whiplash around, like, okay, I think we've had enough. And the lightning is very powerful to help create that new change. All right, everybody, I think that's, I'm going to close it at that. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please take with what you can resonate. I feel like it kind of resonates with everybody in their own world right now with where we're at. A lot of New Year's energy creates new beginnings. So I wish you all a lot of love and light and major good luck. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe and let me know in your comments what you think about this video. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.